So I'm on the Adobe Firefly for like a month or two, ever since the late November, I think, December. Um, and I'm on it. They have an unlimited promotion on. I've been using it to test out the different image generator model mainly. Firefly, the Adobe is mainly used for, well, you can use it for quite a few things, but the major draw have been the AI image and video generation, and the image right now is unlimited. So I've been I've been using the third party a little bit more because it loads a little bit faster. I'm on Nano Banana and then Flux Ultra sometime, but I'm trying out today on the Adobe Firefly, and then, well, it's been a month and two, and yeah, they extended the unlimited promotion for like a month and a half. So that's pretty impressive. Uh, it's quite a value. The Adobe Firefly version 5 is the one that I mostly use, the latest version, and yeah, it's pretty good. The texture on the, yeah, this one came out quite fast. Let's load another one in, so you can see what the exact same prompt, what kind of variety you get out of it. Yeah, it's in like a 3K resolution, so it takes a while to load. I also want this one too. And then it's commercially safe. The big thing about Firefly is that it's commercially safe, and you don't worry about lawsuit or copyright or things like that. Uh, which is good. Ethics is important. Yeah, see the difference between this and this. There is some variation. And I noticed that the quality of the texture is very consistent. Like the training base behind it, the photography training base behind it is quite good. The color, the contrast is always there. It's always a reliable constant. Where with things like the Midjourney, where they just scrap whatever data they can, you know, it looks a little bit. At times, it looks a little bit like pedestrian kind of looking, or at times it have a wild swing, and then it looks kind of like a professional photography look to it. This one, yeah, the base is a little bit more consistent. So with the legality, you also get the more strict training model base, and then the Adobe stock photography repository is actually quite impressive. I actually quite like this one. I'll generate one more. Let's go for another page then. We do. You can do the. You can go on generate, and you can click these. Uh, Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Edit image. Since I'm already on another service called Free Pick, I tend to not be here. It's just you can remove background and things like that. Um, I haven't used edit video yet either. I just go on my video editor. Um, it seems like you can edit some shorts like in Canva or something. Create a board is important. Alright, create a board is important because um I drop a file in. Alright, let's say, okay, so I drop the file in and open up the board, right? In the board area. You click on this button, it's called Upscale to Topaz Lab Bloom, and this one I've been using a lot. It's still on unlimited service, so you can still generate at the moment with the unlimited promotion plan. And it works just like Topaz Bloom in the official website. They haven't updated the realism feature yet. So Topaz Bloom official website has the realism, and then this one has the O. But you still have the old usual subtle, low, medium, high. And then usually low is enough. And I'll show you how you gonna, you click on it, and then if you don't like Yeah, it's not as streamlined as the official website where you kind of have to mess around with this pop-up image here. But there's not too much of a problem. It took me a while to figure out. It's just I had to go on the official website to look for help. Yeah, how do I access Bloom then? Yeah, you just open board and you click the little button at the top. Alright. And since I'm mostly just upscaling images and generating images, I don't really use it for much of anything else. I'm sure that there's a lot of I'm sure there are a lot of other options too here, but yeah, for home I'm just generating images. Want to check out the gallery a little bit? It's kind of fun. You can see what other people are doing. Yeah, I was also quite teased up by the idea that I could test out the like a weird opportunity to test out a new image generator model. It was always been fun. I missed out on the cling image model. I was a little bummed out by it for like 2 weeks or so. But I was busy doing something else, so it doesn't matter much. For your asset page, right? Let's go on the asset page, and I'll briefly go over the asset page here. It needs some work. The asset page, unfortunately. Uh, you see this page where it's loading, and it takes a little bit while to load. Well, my computer is slow, and then the asset page, after a while, after you load so much of it, it completely freezes up because it overtaxes your RAM in your computer, and you cannot side scroll it. If I was just gonna side scroll up with the mouse, it doesn't select. You have to manually click the button every single time on the Adobe Firefly asset page. And imagine doing this like 1,000 times over, it gets a little gnarly. That's one of the things. And if you make a mistake and you did something earlier on, I was pressing like mad. I did something like, yeah. If you made a mistake and you click a wrong area, entire list bounces out, and then there's a problem. This website has a lot of problem. If I deleted something, it doesn't go on the delete folders. Say if I delete this workload image, it doesn't save for some reason. It doesn't register as something that it needs to save. Project, it may be if you delete the project, it may save, but the delete the image, it doesn't save. So lots of problem. It's been rather frustrating. There were images that I generated that I cannot even fish out. Alright, but that's enough of this. They need an improvement. Adobe is like $1 billion company, and this is just unintuitive. The only major quips I have about it are, I think the website all in all seems to be, other than that, it seems to be okay. If you deliberately save your files and save it down, and you can navigate that problem, but I wasn't being very tidy about it. I was just like, I'll just generate and think about it later, and I regretted it. Video, generate video. Sorry, I just keep going over the same thing again. But video, you have Feel 3 fast, Gen 4.5 even, Ray 3, Sora, Ray 2, Pika even. They even got Pika on here. And notice that there's no Chinese model here. That Adobe is very strict on the like Western company only, and they're strict because the Chinese IPs, they don't really respect the copyrights as much. So I understand that. I use one way seems to be the cheapest around. I'm not sure how Pika Pika is used mainly for like Mimi and things like that. Oh yeah, I tried a few generations of one way Gen 4 on here, and the result was good. The result was excellent. The result for video turned out great. Here's a couple of clips I did, and then for just these couple of clips 16 clips here. It took about like 1/3 of my credit in total for a month. And I'm on the second tier plan that usually costs $30 but now it's on sale. It's costing like half price off. But you get some gems here. Obviously with one way you want to go on the unlimited monthly plan, and then the value you get out of that compared to what you get out of Adobe Firefly is incomparable. You get a whole month of unlimited every 2 or 3 minutes, where you get a lower clip. Where here you just get a couple clips and done for a whole month, right? Yeah, but I'm on the surface for unlimited image, and I'm getting my value that way. And on top of that, I get a few clips. I'm happy with it. I'll be doing a couple of months follow up, just because I used it so excessively as a good business decorum to to not up and leave and pay them off, things like that. Photoshop, I've been meaning to learn about Photoshop, but I'll go for the Adobe Express a little bit because it comes with Adobe Firefly, right? I used Canva only briefly last year, I think, and it looks like a Canva page. I was trying to do some YouTube channel with a thumbnail, and want to see if I can put the logo on properly, and it did great. There's actually an add-on app here where you can just open this Google link. If I look up my own channel, sorry. Yeah, if I go on my own channel name here, I can just insert the thumbnail and then point and click. I can draw my own thumbnail, and then pretty much do what you do with Canva. Bring the layer to the front, and then if I think the logo is a little big, make it smaller, and then yeah, it's been kind of neat. And then that's how easy it gets. It's very streamlined. I've been discovering, and I'm probably gonna use it for this purpose. I like it. I like this addition. I'm probably gonna update on my YouTube clip with the logo, and then I'll show you another thing that I like about this Express here. Schedule. You can do them. You can release your social media post straight to like Instagram, so that's pretty cool. After you did the work here, I might use it for that. Templates is extensively wealthy. There's a huge amount of template here. If I wanted a YouTube thumbnail here, I'll probably gonna go for this page later on today, and then try to work up a thumbnail too, just to play around with it. I don't use Canva a lot, so I'm still learning. It looks great, right? There's a sizable amount of templates. My scouting of it. And yeah, it's just Adobe is famous for being having a lot of stocks, and it doesn't disappoint. You would think that the Adobe Express has been relatively new on the block, hasn't been around since as Canva, but they've got a lot. I'm quite happy with it. So that's one of the main features that I'm seeing. Yeah, I guess that's all for Adobe Firefly. It's pretty good. The generation not too slow. The Flux Ultra, yeah, the quality is all right. I mean, yeah, for unlimited plan that comes with it, the generation that you can come up with, it's impressive.